Hi guys, I'm back today with February favorites. I know we're already in March, but it's a little late, I know, but I just wanted to share some great products that I have been absolutely loving in the month of February, and I just wanted to share them with you. So let's get started. I'm going to start with my face first. I've mentioned this before thousands of times, and it's probably going to be in my favorites for a long time, but it's the Lancome Tint Miracle Foundation, and I have this in Bisque 6W. It's just a dream to work with, and I absolutely love it, and it's just been a really great winter foundation, and I can't stress this enough. I've talked about it in other videos, and I'm really enjoying this. So this has definitely been something that's my February favorites. On to concealer. I have several concealers, and I kind of jump around from concealer to concealer, and this one stood out for the month of February. I kind of forgot about it because I was on to something else, but then I used it one day, and ever since then I was using it, and it's the Maybelline Dream Lumi concealer, and the one that looks like this. I have this in nude, and I'm loving it. I just love how it brightens under my under eye area, and it's no fuss. Like, I just pop this on, and I love it. It's just so brightening, and it conceals. I don't really have a lot of darkness under my eyes. I do have a little bit, but nothing crazy, and this just is really nice, and I'm almost done, so I'm gonna have to purchase another one. But this one, and well, I was going to show you something that's also my favorites, but I will hold off. So this one has just definitely been one of my go-to concealers for the month of February. I am a quick eyeshadow kind of girl. I just like to put one or two, and two products have stood out to me in the month of February that I've just been reaching for because they're so easy. And one is by MAC in the Paint Pot Quite Natural, and it looks like this, and it looks dark and scary, but I actually have it on my eyes today. It's just so easy, and I love to put this on when I'm like, I need something on my eyes, but I don't want to like search for eyeshadows and stuff or what to do. I just throw this on, and I know that I'll look decent. I'll look decent. So this has definitely been one of my go-to products. And then this, my Sonia Kashuk, this is the Eye on Natural No. 2 palette. This has just been so easy. I've actually had this for a while, and I wasn't reaching for it. And then I reorganized, and this was sitting on top, and I didn't want to dig to find my other palettes. So I have been using this like all the time, and I absolutely love this row here. I like this row and this row, and I've been using this row the most, and I love it. It's just, they're very nice eyeshadows, very blendable, and I believe this whole palette was $19. So you cannot beat this, and I'm just love it. I can't stop using it because it's just all the colors that you need are in this one little palette. So that's really been nice. I can't open it again. Then on to blush. Something else that I've been reaching for is my NARS Dowser, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, blush, and it's just a plummy rose color. I don't know, I have a lot of blushes, and I go through changes, and you know, sometimes I hate pink blushes, and sometimes I hate orange blushes, only because, you know, I get into these moods. But this one I have been reaching for so much, only because it's neutral, and it gives me a nice warm flush to my face, and I have it on today, and I just have been liking the look that it gives me. So I have been reaching for this the majority of February and onto March. So this was definitely, if you don't have this blush, it's a very nice blush to have in your collection. So that's that. On to eyeshadow, I'm sorry, not eyeshadow, mascara. There's two mascaras that I have been absolutely loving and forgot about actually. I have a thing about mascaras. I'm always trying to find the next best mascara for my eyes, and I do wear contacts, so I have to find mascara that works with my eyes because my eyes do water and I'm constantly blinking, or I blink more when I wear my contacts. And I forgot about I have this one. This mascara is Full and Soft by Maybelline, and I had it in my collection and I bought it maybe like a month ago, and I totally forgot about it because I was onto something else. And I just used this one day randomly, and I was like, oh, let me just grab it, and I used it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love this mascara. So I have been using this one, and then I don't know what possessed me, but I bought the Voluminous Carbon Black, and I think I was reading Lily Galici's blog, and she had mentioned she loves this mascara, and I just was randomly at CVS one day and I bought it, and I was like, oh yeah, I love it too. Well, I even love them more together. So what I would do is I put my Full and Soft one on first, and then kind of like let it dry. And I would put like two coats of this. I know it sounds like a lot. And then I put my Voluminous Carbon Black on, and it just really gives you the false lash effect. I love it, and it's not too clumpy. I don't like I kind of like clumpy lashes a little bit, only because I like that dramatic look. But these two just really work. And I have it on both of them today. I don't know if you can even tell, but they are kind of piecey. I like my eyelashes piecey and, I don't know, just very full looking. And these two together have been a dream for my eyelashes. So I have been enjoying these two. And then brushes. I don't really have brushes in my favorite videos. I don't know why, I just don't see brushes. I don't know. But well, I've only done one other favorite video, I think so. But these two brushes have stood out to me the past month, and it's my Real Techniques pointed foundation brush, and I use this with my concealer. I was going to say that earlier when I was showing my concealer, but this brush, I was like, how could this be a foundation brush? I just can't see this little foundation brush. I mean, I guess I could, but it's so small. So I've been using it for my concealer, and oh, I love it. I don't like to use, I do pat with my hands, but I feel like it takes a lot of the product. Sometimes I feel like a lot of the product goes onto my finger, and I'm not getting the full effect if I use my finger. I like the finger because it does warm up the product, but this also helps to just really nicely spread the product and get it, nice and evenly all over my under eye area. So I have used this. Every time I use concealer, I now reach for this brush, and then after I will kind of use my finger just to kind of melt it into my skin. But I do like this, and I like that it's pointy because it just gets like into the inner corner, and I can get around my nose, and if you want to conceal any other places, it's just a really nice brush to work with. So I have been enjoying that for my concealer, and it just gets into those fine little lines that I have right under here, and I know that I can just get out whatever concealer got stuck in there. So I have been enjoying that concealer or foundation brush. And then my Chanel blush brush. I love this brush. It's small, it's perfect for my cheeks, and I was using it just for blush, but the other day I grabbed it and I used it for bronzer because the way it's shaped, it's kind of flat, and then it has just a nice, not pointed, but I can use it for bronzer and contouring, which makes this, it just really gets in the hollows of my cheek very nicely, and I work it up. But I used it for bronzer the other day, and I love this brush. So not only is it a blush brush, but it can be used for a contouring brush, and it just really got in there, and I love it. I just can't get enough of this brush. It's so soft, and yes, it's expensive. And that's the only thing I hate, is it's so expensive, But I mean, this is a brush that will last you, if you take care of it, will last 10 years, you know, if not longer. And you just have to really take care of it. But it is a nice contouring slash blush brush. So those are those two things. And then nail polishes that have really stood out to me this month, and I have had them majority on my finger. If it wasn't the other one color, it was the other. I love neon nails, I love bright nails, and I love neutral nails. So this one, China Glaze's Flip Flop Fantasy, is a bright neon pink color, and it looks amazing on your toes and on your hands. It's just such a pop of color, and I love it. Love, love, love it. I can't get enough of this color. It's just so vibrant and perfect for gloomy days when you're feeling drab and you want some life. This is just so pretty and so pink, and I have been reaching, or had this on majority of the month. I didn't want to take it off even though it was all chipping. I loved it on my hands, and I think it looks really nice with like olive skin. Well, it looks good on anybody, but I just liked the way it looked on me. And then my next nail polish color is the Chanel 569 Empress nail polish, and it's just the perfect nude color. It's not too pink, not too peach, and it's actually on my nails now. Probably won't be able to tell too much, but if you like nude nails or natural nails like I do, then this is definitely something to have in your collection. It's just one of those nudes that make your nails look, I don't know, just so perfect. I don't know if that even makes sense, but it just looks so natural, so nice on your nails. And the only thing is the application. I do have to put like 3 coats on because it can be a little streaky, but other than that, the color is gorgeous. So this one is in my favorites, obviously. And then last but not least is hair products. I don't put a lot of products in my hair. I'm so lazy when it comes to my hair. I run a brush through it maybe. I wash it maybe, you know, every so often, maybe like every 3-4 days max. I don't know, when it comes to my hair, I don't wash it because of the oils that you need in your scalp, and you know, it's not good to wash your hair every day. And then I don't like to brush it just because I'm lazy, and I know it's not even a big deal, but I mean, like today I got the hot curling iron, and just kind of really went through it. But I mean, that's the most I will do to my hair, which is so sad. I need to get it together when it comes to my hair. But I have used this stuff, and this is Dove Hair Therapy. This is a nourishing oil care detangler, and it has argan oil for smooth and manageable hair. Now, as you can see, I have used a lot of this product. What it is, well, it says a detangler, but it also has like argan oil and stuff, and it's supposed to be nourishing for your hair. So you just kind of shake it up, and then it gets into this like foamy mixture. And then when your hair is wet or damp, I just kind of like throw my head down, and I just spray it all in my hair. And it's nice because it does detangle your hair, and it's not like it dries, not that it dries, but it doesn't create like oil. Your hair doesn't feel greasy or oily or anything. It just gets absorbed into your hair, and I just feel like, well, at least I put argan oil in it. You know, at least it's some. I think it helps also like create a shine a little bit. You know, your hair doesn't look so, you know, if it's dry or whatever, it does help give it a little bit of a shine, which is nice as well. So I have used this up for a while, and I do like it. I've been using it every time I wash my hair, and sometimes I don't even know, but it says Oh, you can use it on dry hair. I didn't even realize that. I would just use this on dry hair sometimes. Like at the ends when I felt like, ooh, my hair looks a little bit dry, I would just spray it on. And it works really nicely. It doesn't weigh down your hair. And I don't know, I just like it. And I'm glad I bought it. And I will probably repurchase it again. So that is a hair care product. And that's pretty much it for my February favorites. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below and I will see you next time. Bye.